Northwest Utah is an enduro dreamland. There are countless trails of varying technicality, camera-worthy scenery at nearly every turn. But these unnamed, unmapped trails remain under the radar just enough to avoid overcrowding, or any crowding at all, really. From November until about now, I've hosted dozens of incredible rallies and rides, and more importantly, met dozens of incredible people. But southern Utah isn't all roses. The trails are rocky, dry, loose, and dusty. And the heat of the summer months only makes that worse. The sun beats straight down, and aside from the odd deep canyon, there's literally no shade, very little green, and much of the riding we do down here gets pretty grizzly. So when my friend Andy invited me for a relaxed ride in Colorado's scenic, cool, uncrowded Uncompahgre National Forest, I couldn't pass it up. Day one took me to Andy's backyard in Glade Park, Colorado, right next to Grand Junction. Here I got to experience the tight-knit community at the local fire station, one of I think 4 public buildings in Glade Park. Here they host a movie under the stars on weekends to support the local fire department, which is 100% volunteer. I got to meet his lovely wife Christy, his twins Casey and Isaiah, and his daughter Cassidy, who quickly reminded me just how much I love and miss working with special needs kiddos. After dinner, Andy let me get familiar with his mighty new KTM 1190. I followed he and Cassidy up to a nice sunset overlook to soak in this gorgeous landscape. We started day 2 early with breakfast in Grand Junction, then got on our way to our destination in Norwood via dirt roads and a few offshoots, through the spectacular and nearly vacant Uncompahgre National Forest. After a long touring season on some of southern Utah's gnarliest trails, this mellow and scenic and shady trek through the mountains was exactly what my soul had been thirsting for. We stayed at a beautiful lodge in Norwood where we ate homemade lasagna and freshly baked bread, and told lighthearted stories to a backdrop of yet another stunning sunset. Day 3 brought us back through the Uncompahgre near Grand Junction on a shorter route to save time, then up above 10,000 feet to the Grand Mesa, the world's largest flat-top mountain. Sadly, our journey was coming to an end, but Andy had one last surprise. His own commute. The winding cliffside moto paradise of the Colorado National Monument. Andy is a man after my own heart. He's fiercely dedicated to his family, and his very soul is drawn to adventure. He only got into off-road motorcycling a few years ago, and like so many of us, it changed his life too. So he decided to leave his job after 25 years and follow his passion for adventure and the outdoors. With the support of his wife, his family, his friends, and his entire community, he's building up a fleet of dual sports and side-by-sides and even camping trailers to rent for his touring and rental company called Rocky Tracks. I was honored that he'd invite me to come and explore the area with him and his friends to talk about the touring industry and brainstorm ideas and explore touring routes and to film this quiet solitude of the Uncompahgre. Andy never asked me to make this video, but I genuinely loved the experience he showed me on his demo tour. And if the demo was that good, what he can do when he finds more trails is going to be even better. So I have no problem recommending a ride through the Unk with Andy. So if you'd like a guided highlight trek through this incredible area, he's not quite ready for tours just yet, but he will be soon. So if you're interested in a glorious adventure, make sure to head to rockytracks.com and follow Andy on Instagram. Both of those links are in the description below. A huge thanks to Andy for showing me such a great time and letting me meet his family and eat his food and ride his motorcycles. And thanks as always to my fantastic patrons and producers for making these videos possible. With the summer break here, my priorities have kind of shifted from doing a lot of tours to spending a lot of time with my family and making sure my kiddos are fed and everything like that. So I'm extremely grateful for all of the support in this amazing dual sport community. You guys are the greatest. Thank you so much. Much love. eveRide out.